guys, it's Soldier Girl. This is my 18th week baby pregnancy update, and I'm super excited. So let me tell you first what's going on with this little peanut head. Okay, so as of today, I'm actually 18 weeks and 3 days. Okay, so he is 5.6 inches in length, which is the size of a sweet potato. I said I would measure this time just so that you guys can see. 5 inches. So he's about... Oops, wrong side. 5.6 right there. Oops. Oh, my thing's not working. So he's about that long, you guys, look. And he is 6.7 ounces. That's awesome. Okay, so it says, many of the bones in your baby's body are starting to harden. Among these first bones to develop is the inner ear, which is part of the reason why your baby might be able to hear sounds such as your heart beating or your tummy growling, which I'm sure he hears my tummy growling a whole lot. Gosh, there's a lot of things I wanted to talk about in this video, you guys. Since my last update, cravings. Okay, listen, I have no cravings whatsoever. I have none, okay? Along with that is I don't have an appetite, which sucks because I know I need to eat for the little guy to grow, but it's like, I don't have an appetite. So, like yesterday, I started the day off with a smoothie because I said, okay, I'll get back into smoothies. That'll make it easier for me. So I had a smoothie yesterday, and for breakfast, and I literally had nothing else until like 3 or 4, you know, and I just wasn't hungry, and that's another reason why I get headaches. I've been getting a lot of headaches. I know that when I was pregnant with little man, I had a hunger headache, you guys, that was out of this flipping world. And it's crazy because when I was driving into work that day, towards the when I was almost at work, I started developing this whole like tunnel vision where I had no peripheral vision whatsoever. All I could see is what was in front of me, and I kind of made a note of that, like what's up with me, you know? I went to work, I got there, I was perfectly fine. I developed this headache that was out of this world. Like I said, everything hurt. I have never ever had a headache that bad. Like sound hurt, light hurt, everything hurt. Like I remember sitting in my group room and I was just in there with the lights out, and I was just crying because my head hurt so bad. And one of my coworkers came in and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was just like, no. I was crying like a little baby because my head hurt so bad and I didn't know what to do about it. And so I ended up calling my doctor. I called my husband at the time, David. He came to pick me up. And I came home, and, you know, eventually I ate something, it subsided. My nurse did tell me that, or my doctor's nurse did tell me that it was most likely a hunger headache, because I honestly couldn't remember the last time I had eaten that day, and so that's what it was. And so this time around, I'm finding that I'm having headaches when I haven't eaten. I'll get a headache. And if I have eaten and I get a headache, I assume I'm thirsty and I'll drink some water. If food or water doesn't work, I'll usually just lay down and take a nap, and then hopefully, usually when I wake up, the headache's gone. Today was my first day back at the gym. I took a week off when Joseph was here, and today was my first day back. I decided in my stupid head to run. You know, you guys know I'm a runner, and I haven't been running much lately. I've just been power walking. And so today I decided to do some sprints, you know, because I'm so smart. And so I did, like, I want to say I did 3 sprints. And after the second one, I started feeling that pressure in my lower pelvic, like I felt pressure, like, you know, like maybe I shouldn't be doing this. And so I thought it would subside. I thought that it would subside. And so by the 3rd one, I was just like, no, this is just not going to work. So I stopped running and just continued to power walk. And so that's something that I'm not going to try to run anymore. I'm just going to strictly do just walking. I have had episodes of like lower abdomen, like like pain, discomfort, like cramping. I assume that's because the baby's getting bigger and my uterus is stretching, and so it's creating pain. I am going to the bathroom like crazy. I'm peeing like crazy, and it's like I want to drink more water because I know that I need to. At the same time, I'm already freaking, I feel like he's in there jumping on my freaking bladder, like he's doing burpees on my bladder. And so as it is, I already go a lot, and then on top of that, drinking water, more water, I'm going even more often. So I do try to stop at 7 o'clock and not drink any more water after that, so that way I'm not getting up as often at night. That's working. The saliva, excessive saliva, that's subsided. I don't have excessive saliva anymore, which is awesome because I felt like I was always drooling. The bleeding has stopped as well. Bleeding gums, that stopped. Brushing my teeth, I'm telling you, I feel like a tooth came out, like literally. And so that's all subsided. I tend to get a little lightheaded if I jump up too fast. That's something that I have to really, I have to really make sure to tell myself to slow down. I'm a fast person. I do things fast. It's just, I've always been that way. I walk fast. I do things fast, and I really don't have to. And so, and with little man, with Papa's, I was so active with him. Like the first 2.5 trimesters, I was super, super active with him. I was running, I was doing yoga, I was doing aerobics, I was doing a lot with him. So I was super, super busy with him. And I never had a problem. But this one, this bum baby right here is saying, Mommy, you need to slow the heck down, because I feel like everything is a race. Like I run up the stairs so fast, like what's my room gonna do? Disappear? Is it gonna just disappear? I don't get it. And so I have to remind myself to slow down. It's just not that serious. And then I get up here all winded and tired, like, Jesus Christ, you know? What am I rushing for? What am I running down the stairs for? The kitchen gonna disappear? The refrigerator gonna disappear? And so that's one thing that's different this time around. I have to tell myself to slow down. My hernia. I did tell you guys from day one that I felt like that would be a problem for me, and I feel like it's going to be a problem for me. Like before I had my hernia repair, which was 1.5 years, 2 years ago, any bout of pressure bearing down, whether it be me coughing, sneezing, laughing, using the bathroom, any time you bearing down, it would hurt. It would really, really hurt. And so I feel that from time to time. I feel that. I feel like sometimes I'll sneeze and I'll just be like, oh gosh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. That's something I will definitely talk to my doctor about, because I'm hoping that the pregnancy doesn't really aggravate it, and I'm hoping that I don't have to have a second repair. You know, I've noticed one thing, that I know a lot of women have had acne. They get acne, and I noticed that my skin has been really, really clear. Like I haven't had any acne problems at all whatsoever. So I think that's a plus. What else? My varicose veins. I said in my last video that I would show you guys my veins, but I really don't want to, because I'm really insecure about them. And it's crazy because when I got pregnant with little man, I didn't have them. During that pregnancy, I developed them, and after I had him, they went away. And so lately, they're just more irritating. Like when I get up in the morning, it sucks. It's the worst when I get up in the morning because I've been laying down for so long. I get up, and as soon as I stand up, I just feel like I'm gonna lay back down, because it's like I feel like all the blood is just rushing down there, and it has nowhere to go because of the, the what would you call it, lack of circulation. And so it just pools down there, and it just hurts. My feet hurt, my heels hurt. I feel like my feet are starting to get swollen, although I can't really see it. Like I don't see a difference, but like I have some Nike Flyknits, my pink ones, and literally I can't wear those anymore because I feel like my feet, they're just too tight on my feet, and they make it hard for me to function, to get around, to walk and stuff like that. And so can't wear those. My other black ones, I have those on today. I don't usually lace my strings. Like I usually just lace them once, and I can just put my foot in and out whenever I put them on or whatever. I've noticed today that they were tighter, meaning my feet are swollen rather. And so I did notice that. I can't think of anything else. Oh, my veins, yeah. I did tell you guys I would show you. So I'm going to show you, even though, like I said, I don't really want to. I don't really want to, but I will. Yeah. So let me fix this camera really, really fast. I hope you guys can see them, too. I mean, you can't friggin' miss them. Okay, so right here, look. They're all right there, and I know that you guys can see them because they're big as heck. So look, so they're all on my inner knee, and they've just gotten worse. They never, ever, ever looked this bad, and so to me, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, and then on this side, it goes from here to here, and so yeah, and they hurt, they itch, and so that's a problem for me. What else did I want to mention? I picked up some more bio oil. If you guys don't know what it is, bio oil is a I actually got two of them. I got a small one, I got a large one, and I got a small one. That was just because they there was an, if you guys don't have Ibotta, this is so random, this is so off topic, but I think there's an Ibotta, when you purchase this, when you get like $4 back, $3 back, and when you purchase this one, you get $2 back, and then we have $2 coupons, so I thought it was a really good deal. So I got one of each. I used the bio oil after I had my boobs done, and gosh, it smells so good. But it looks like this. It's just an oil, and it's for stretch marks, and it's specifically for stretch marks, but stretch marks, scars, uneven skin tone, aging skin, and dehydrated skin. And so I've been using this on my belly as well as on my boobs. Oh, my boobs. Jesus Christ, you guys. My freaking boobs feel like they weigh a freaking ton. Like, gosh. They feel like they're so freaking heavy. My areolas are bigger. My nipples are just hella freaking sensitive, and it hurts, and it's just like, yeah. Anyways, I rub the bio oil on my belly and on my on my boobs, and that tends to help. And I think they said in order to see results, you have to use it like religiously for like 3 months. Yeah, a minimum of 3 months, twice a day. And so I honestly been using it 3 times a day, and I love this because like a little bit goes. I just asked you to stop that, and you're not listening. Do you want to go in your cage? Stop it. A little goes a long way with this, you guys. Like 2 drops, and I'm good. And so definitely gonna make sure that I continue to use this. Other than this, I've been using the Aveeno, which I've already put away. It's the Aveeno with shea butter, and I've been using that as well after I get out the shower, and that's working because up until I want to say last week, yeah, the last update, my skin was super dry, like, and it's like I couldn't really reach like certain parts of my back, and when I'd be like laying in bed at night, it's like, oh, my back would hurt so bad, and I'd be thinking of all these like creative ways to put lotion on my back without having my dad do it for me. And so yeah, but I've noticed that this week the dry skin has gotten a lot better. Like it's not really irritating anymore. I have another appointment on, I have 2 appointments. Yeah, they're both next week. The one on the 19th with my doctor, and the one on the 21st is the sonogram. So for that one, I have to drink 32 ounces of water an hour before I go. And so I'm excited about that. I'll definitely be recording as always. I'll show you the onesies I got, my baby buys, really fast before I go. I don't know if I showed you these 2, but I got these 2. This one was just a little Mickey Mouse. I thought it was so cute. And I actually like these that look like shorts because they're a little longer on the baby's legs. And so I got this one. I got these 2 from Dollar General. I think they were $1 a piece. And then I got this one. I got my sister, my little nephew, one like this too as well. And then these here I got from the little 1-2-3 store that I go to a lot. let me see, these 5, is this 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, these 4 were $3, and then this one here was $2. And this one's a newborn one. It's just so cute. I cannot wait to see this baby, you guys. I am so excited. I am just so incredibly excited. And so yes, I got this one here, and then I got this one, which I think is so cute, and I got this one, and of course I had to get the chevron because that's just so cute. If you guys haven't had a chance to see our nursery vlog, we only posted 3 videos. So once I get the room completely set up, I'll do a reveal. So if you haven't got a chance to watch those 3 videos, I will link them in a little for you guys. But yeah, we definitely did the chevron in that room as well, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. I've actually seen some other YouTubers that the Daily Davisons and Babe and Gabe, or Gabe and Babe, they both have chevron in their kids' rooms too. And so yeah, but yeah, I absolutely thought this one was totally, totally cute. Other than that, oh, I didn't show you my belly bump. My belly bump. My belly bump. Yeah, he's growing. He's growing. He's growing. He's growing. Yeah, so that's that. Oh, yeah, so anyways, I'll leave it there. As always, you guys have a phenomenal day, and I'll see you guys on the next update. Later, guys.